it is actually freezing right now, and it feels even more cold because there's a gaping hole on my roof, on my ceiling I mean, because last week our roof started leaking, so they came in, made a hole, and it's still a work in progress. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, it's still a work in progress, but they should be coming in this week to fix it, so thank God for that. But right now it is actually freezing. I just wanted to say hello and welcome to a new vlog. Happy New Year. I wanted to do a little chit chat life update to start off this vlog, our very first vlog of 2024. I'm actually getting ready for a meeting right now. Thought while I did my hair we could do a little chit chat. I had a pretty rough start to the year, I cannot lie. I will say the first 3 days of 2024 were amazing. I was super productive. I was waking up at 5 a.m. I was doing all of my daily habits, my routines, working on my goals, and I was feeling really good. And then Wednesday evening, I believe, I started to feel kind of sick. I ended up going to bed really early that day, and the next day I woke up and I was fine. I did have a little bit of a sore throat. That next morning, which was Thursday, I went to my first Pilates class, which was amazing and very much needed. But after my Pilates class, everything just hit me all at once and I felt so sick. So pretty much since last Wednesday, which was January 3rd, till even now, you can probably hear it in my voice. I sound a little bit nasally right now, and it's because I'm still a little bit sick, but the worst has definitely passed. And I just have to say that getting sick at the beginning of the year is not fun at all. Don't get me wrong, I don't think it's ever a fun time to get sick, but especially during the beginning of the year it was very challenging because, you know, during this time of year everyone is super motivated, productive, everyone's showing off their 2024 goals, and especially on social media I feel like everyone is super hyped for the new year and just showing how they're changing their lives for the new year, what they're doing, their goals. You know, everyone's really motivated during this time of year, and I myself definitely have my own goals that I'm working on, things that I want to accomplish and achieve. And for me, I think the hardest part this last week was just the mental challenge, and it was very challenging, and I was going through a lot because of the fact that it's the beginning of the year. Everyone else is, you know, working on their goals, and I wanted to work on my goals, but I physically could not work on my goals because I was sick. And yes, I could do the best that I could, but I honestly couldn't do much. I've pretty much been rotting in bed these last few days, and I guess for me, I started to feel like I was already falling behind, and it was only week 1 of 2024. So yeah, that was really rough. I did start like a New Year's vlog on last Monday. It was just all over the place and I was a mess in that video, and so I think we're just going to scrap that, start over. Week 2 of 2024, we're gonna get it right this time. So yeah, basically because I got sick during the first week of the new year, I pretty much pushed back all of my goals and my tasks. I was supposed to come out with a podcast episode, a video, content, and I couldn't. I did like post a little bit here and there, but once I got sick, it was a wrap. It was a done deal for me. So I pretty much had to push everything back, which is why my first podcast episode of the year is a little bit late. My first YouTube video of the year is a little bit late, and honestly I was being a little bit hard on myself. I've decided that for 2024 I'm just not going to beat myself up over things that I cannot control, and I'm also not going to apologize. And it's not that anyone has made me feel bad for kind of being MIA, because at the end of the day I'm a freaking human being and things are gonna happen. Not everything's gonna go perfectly, and sometimes those things are outside of our control and there's nothing we can do about it except choose how we are going to respond to those situations. And I think at first I was responding very negatively towards myself and I was feeling really bad about it, but again, like I said, after just reflecting and like getting real with myself, I'm choosing to change the way that I'm responding. We weren't even 4 days into the new year and I already had my first breakdown. Didn't even last a week, but it's fine. It's okay. It is what it is. We picked ourselves back up and that's all that matters, which is something that I'm always preaching and talking about, and if I don't know if you need this reminder, but I know that I needed this reminder. It's okay if you have a bad day. It's okay if you have a bad thought. It's okay if you're not happy and positive all the time. But don't let yourself stay in that negativity for too long. And that's just something that I'm still working on. Okay, so this is what I'm wearing. So this turtleneck is, I believe, from H&M. I got it, I want to say 2-3 years ago. It's just a basic, pretty light knit turtleneck, and then my trousers are from Hollister. I got them recently, like 2 months ago, so they should still be available. And then my trench coat, my jacket is from Zara, and I got this jacket, I want to say 2 years ago as well. So this is my little outfit. I still have to put on my shoes, but we don't wear shoes in the house, which is why I don't have them on right now. Wish me luck in my meeting, and I will talk to you guys probably when I get back. I did my whole morning routine already. I made my breakfast. I'm currently eating just my Greek yogurt bowl, nothing crazy, and then I also just took my supplements that I showed in my last vlog, and I'm just pretty much planning out my day and what I want it to look like. So this is just a little overview of what my coffee table is looking like right now, which, speaking of, I just got these new coffee tables. I'll insert better clips. This was such a steal. So it came with these 2 different sets, and I love that they're different heights, and I love the ridges. I've been on a hunt for a coffee table that looked like this, and the fact that I found it on Amazon at such a good price. I don't know if it's still available, because when I went to purchase it, it said that there were only like 11 coffee tables left, and that was like 2 weeks ago, like right before Christmas. I ordered these, and they came, I think, on Christmas Eve, and I love it. Like I said, I'll insert some better clips once there's better lighting. But if you're on the market for some coffee tables, affordable coffee tables, highly recommend these. They are a little bit on the lower side, but I don't mind that. Like, we have a pretty small space as it is. Get a little bit of work done. So my plan for today, I am not trying to like hit the ground running and like jump straight into action, letting myself ease my way back into a work routine. So today on the agenda, I don't have much to do. My main priorities are just getting back into my habits and my routines and prioritizing those things, especially for Q1. I feel like I'm all over the place because I haven't talked to you guys in a minute, and there's so much I want to share. But let's start with my to-do list for today. On the agenda, I don't have much planned other than my morning routine, working out, which I already did, and then doing some like admin email behind the scenes things that I have to catch up on because I haven't checked my email in like 2 weeks, and I need to clear out my inbox. So that's honestly all I have going on. My focus for this week specifically is to just prioritize my habits and my routines and my daily wellness practices. How I'm planning my goals this year is pretty similar to what I did last year, which is to do quarterly goals versus just focusing on the whole year or focusing month to month. So for Q1, I'm primarily focusing on, again, my daily practices, my habits, my routines, as well as getting back into a content creation flow, posting consistently. My ideal perfect posting schedule would be to post 2 YouTube videos a week, 1 podcast episode a week, and then post at least once every day on Instagram and TikTok for short form content. That is my ideal perfect schedule. Now, will I do that every week? I highly doubt that because I'm human, life happens, but that is like the perfect ideal posting schedule that I would want. But realistically, it's going to look like posting at least 1 YouTube video a week, for sure 1 podcast episode a week, posting on Instagram and TikTok 3 to 4 times a week, but that is what we're aiming for. So yeah, that's what we're up to today specifically. Not much going on. We're keeping it chill, we're keeping it slow, but still somewhat productive. And I don't know, I'm just so excited for this year, for this quarter, and I really feel like this year is going to be a life-changing, transformative year in the best way possible, and I'm just looking forward to it. I'm also excited to be back vlogging. I really missed it. Oh, I did recently get my nails done. I went and got my nails done this past Saturday, and I am obsessed obsessed with this shape. I've been really into the tapered square shape lately. Usually I'm an almond girl, but lately I've just really been into this. These are a little bit longer than what I would typically go for, but don't mind them. And I feel like with the tapered square, I prefer my nails to be a little bit longer, or else my nail beds look a little bit like stubby. But for the color, I did 1 coat of Funny Bunny and 2 coats of Bubble Bath, and I really like them. I also got my toes done, but I'm currently wearing socks, so you can't really see that, but we love a good fresh set for the new year. And it's been a very productive day. I just finished doing my podcast interview with Chelsea May. She's the founder of Sarah and Matina, the supplements that I've been taking every morning and every night. These supplements, which I've added into my morning and my night routine. The first one, which I take every morning with my breakfast, is the Glow With Your Gut, and this one is a pre, pro, and postbiotic for a healthy gut, skin vitality, healthy glow. Love this. And then I've also been taking the Rest and Digest. In the evening, I take this right after dinner when I want to start unwinding from the day. And this is supposed to help with stress relief, quality sleep, your digestion. I think I already mentioned this, this with my Sleepy Girl mocktail. Best sleep ever. I just got off my call with her. We did a little interview and it was so nice chatting with her. We pretty much talked about a little bit about her journey. So she started off as a model and then she transitioned into health and wellness. She became a health coach and everything. She came out with her Sarah and Matina brand, and we talked about gut health, balancing your hormones, practical tips on how to live a more healthy lifestyle. And it was such a nice conversation. That episode should be out on Monday. So I think this video will be up a day before, but that episode will be out Monday. So yeah, that was a really fun podcast interview. That's probably one of my favorite podcast interviews that I've done, and I don't do many. The people that I bring onto the podcast are people I genuinely like or believe in, and I support what they're doing, and I love these supplements. They are going to be a part of my morning and night routine, and I love that they're just so simple to add. She really did a good job at simplifying adding supplements into your routine. I know that there are so many different supplements that you can take. There's so much information out there, and she just does a good job at simplifying what to take and when to take it. Okay, so I have a few packages that I have to open before I kind of get back into my work mode, and I thought I'd do a little unboxing with you. Let me move you guys. Look at Luna. Every time we get a package, she just sits on top of the package. I think it's a cat thing, but I'm gonna have to move it right now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This order actually came at the perfect time since I am still a little bit sick. I honestly don't have the energy to do much cooking right now. I barely have the energy to do the things that I have to do, like my work. I've been so behind on everything because I have been sick that cooking is quite literally the last thing I want to do right now. And then I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this, but I do have a code for them as well. I don't remember exactly how much you can get off, but I'll put it either on the screen and I'll link it below if you're interested in trying out Factor. So these are pre-made meals made by approved dietitians and like certified chefs and everything like that. And most of these meals, you just put them in the microwave for like 2 minutes and they're ready to go. So they're easy to take to work or school or anything like that. But ooh, this is new. So they sent me some wellness shots. Okay, so we have a few different flavors. This one is lemon, apple, ginger, honey, turmeric, black pepper, and turmeric spiced. And then this one is spinach, kale, celery, lemon, E3 Live. Love that. And then this one, apple, ginger, lemon, cayenne. So this one will also have a kick to it. So I'm excited to try these. I did not even know they had wellness shots. And this week for meals, we have a turkey, chili, and zucchini with anchovy lime cream. So I think when I made this Factor order, I chose the keto-friendly meal option. So when you place your order, you can select different things. You can do like a protein option, you could do a vegan option, you can do like a calorie smart option, and then I believe they also have a keto friendly one, which is what I believe I did. So that's that. And then this one is sun-dried tomato chicken with zucchini noodles. So I think I've tried this before, and this one's actually really good. Really good. And I actually might have one of these for dinner tonight because I honestly don't feel like cooking at all. This one is cheesy bacon ranch shredded chicken. I don't eat pork, so I probably won't have that one. I'll probably give it to my boyfriend, but. And then this one, ooh, herb crusted chicken. Excited to try the wellness shots. Okay, so I will put that away in a moment, but I also got a package from Fount Society. They are a new skincare brand by like an extension of Cozy Earth, if you've heard of that brand. And they sent me their entire line, which is so amazing. So Fount Society is a clean and natural lifestyle brand offering premium skincare solutions. They're inspired by nature, movement, and the elements around us. It's luxurious, effective, and elevated skincare that works. That's basically their whole thing. So I'm really excited to try these products out. Like I said, I've heard really good things. I'll let you guys know what I think, probably on my Instagram stories, just because I feel like that's where I can connect with most of you guys like very easily. So thank you to Fount Society and to Factor. I'm gonna put everything away.
She'll break your heart as readily as she will steal your kiss. She tilts her chin in mockery. There's love fire in those eyes, but lips that smile a pretty smile down, they'll whisper pretty lies. Her feet's a light and dancing body, they'll just as lightly stray. Those pretty hands of hers are dexterous at throwing dreams away. She will break your heart to bits, that much at least I know, but I wish I'd have found me a tomato like that about 15 years ago.
Hand me a towel, I'm dirty dancing by myself, gone off tabs. That acid, form me a circle, watch my jagger. Might lose my jacket. Open till 10, feeling your friends. You know how I spend in H-O-U-S-T-O-N. I get too crazy, had a little bad enough. We stay good friends, we get too wavy. All I know is that when this cup ends, the next one begins. My babe, you know me, and you knew me back then. And you know how it goes when I see you again. You know I'm making my way to your ends, and you know I need you to be there for me. You a little post-so baby, you a little 48 baby. Got a little candy in her pocket, she gon' take off like a. You already know, no. Dirtied up a cup, I'm on the north side. Text you, but I know you probably cross-eyed. Know I gotta come and check the whole man, baby. Hold tight. I just touched the city with the G block stainers, and we got it dotted by some free Porsche.
So just got back from Pilates. Oh my goodness, it was such a hard class, but very needed. I don't know if you could tell, but my hair is actually wet right now. It was such a good class though. It was actually a strength class for the lower body, and my legs were trembling. But a very needed workout class, and I'm just happy to be back in the studio, to be back in like a group workout setting. I love group workout classes, even if I don't speak to anyone. I just love the vibe and environment of a group workout class. I actually stopped by the grocery store after class to pick up some things to make breakfast. I'm gonna make some turkey smoked sausage, eggs, and then a little bit of potatoes as well. It's kind of what I'm craving, especially after an intense workout class like that. I definitely need to make sure I get enough protein afterwards.
You know what it means when I twist these fingers. Me and you being on a first name basis. Why you think I hate it when you talk that Drake shit? Same reason that you never left me hanging. Same reason that I tried to make you famous. Same reason that I tried to show you just who I was. Outside of the club, outside the things that a man like me does. Outside of the things that would cause you to judge. Outside of the show you just who I was. Outside of the club, outside the things that a man like me does.
Okay, so I'm about to make my little sleepy girl mocktail that I showed, I believe, in like a vlog or two ago. But I recently added something new in my little concoction that I've created. I started adding magnesium into my drink instead of the CBD oil that I was using. This is the Rhesus Mood Calming Magnesium Super Blend Plus. And I've also been taking some supplements as well, which I've talked about. The Rest and Digest Evening Supplement by Sarah Mattina. So this, along with my Sleepy Girl mocktail drink, is just chef's kiss, and I've been getting such good sleep. And I feel like it's a big reason why I've been able to wake up at 5 in the morning without any problem. So the combination of my Sleepy Girl drink and then these supplements have been so helpful. And none of this has melatonin. I'll be sure to link everything below. Okay, so before I start the B-roll, with the magnesium packets, I only use half a packet for each drink. So I get 2 servings out of each packet. You can do the full packet if you want, but honestly I find that even with just half of the magnesium in one packet works well for me. Just so if you want to get a little bit more out of this.